If you're watching this, you're watching the replay. Mons from Norway, who has an awesome mustache. Hey everybody, so it's 9 o'clock, hopefully here soon.
There's
Hudson Farley joined. Here we go.
There's only like 2 people.
Let's see, how do I add somebody?
How
do I add somebody? I need to add the Hudson Farley.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Come here. Come and say hi so I can figure this out.
Yeah.
All right, real quick while we get through the technical difficulties.
Good.
This is my little one. She wanted to say hi, so say hi to everybody.
I made a bird comic.
You did. You made a bird comic. All right. Gonna hop off
Dad
here.
is delicious.
All right, here we go.
Make sure to eat him. He is very delicious.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let me see. I do not... Oh, here we go. Sorry, I had a lot of things going on. Let's go. I accepted it. Hopefully it's coming through. There we go. Whoa, it's going
There we go.
brother.
All right.
So
this is real. This is real. This is live, huh?
Yeah, the reason we are together is that I and the Hudson Farley are collaborating to commence a merchandise line via the Hudson Farley, and then I'll let you kind of talk about when, how people will find it, kind of the items that are ready to go, and maybe some of the other things that will be available.
Well, first of all, it's an honor to be here, and I might be doing a lot of this because I'm a little mustache sensitive.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's genetics. I was not gifted like yourself, sir.
Mine didn't come in until I was in my 40s.
Well,
so I had like
I just
patchy facial hair
last week, 2 weeks ago. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yours is just as good as mine. So I reached out to you. I love the shirt you guys sent me. It's one of my favorites.
Thank you.
And then I kind of said, well, what else can you do? And, because I have some ideas. And definitely, I love this logo that I've made into stickers now. And I guess you guys do stickers. You definitely do shirts. I think you showed me a couple of things, and I shared it out.
Yeah, I mean, we literally have suppliers everywhere. We mainly work here in Detroit and in a place called Royal Oak. I don't know if you're familiar. I mean, you're originally from here, right? Michigan?
I'm from Port Huron, Michigan, but I did live down in Sterling Heights off of 15 Mile into Quinder.
I grew up on 15 and Shaner.
There we go. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm an alumni at Sterling Heights High.
Oh, are you? Yeah, I did part of 7th grade there.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, we mainly do here, but because in 2020 we were able to adapt worldwide, I hooked up with a manufacturer in North Carolina, and through that manufacturer, I was able to get stickers, aprons, hoodies, hats, mugs. Honestly, it's the manufacturer is always adding more merchandise and more items that we can print, embroider on. There's so much. There's just so much. Flags, blankets, you name it. I mean.
So somebody said to me that right now in Europe, bags are real big. I don't know if it's called a tote bag.
Yeah, totes. Yep, we got totes.
Yeah, with the logo on it. So can you, and I imagine this will come up, can people in Europe, Asia, that kind of stuff be able to purchase the stuff and have it sent to them?
Yeah, we actually, I don't know what happened this year. All of a sudden we became kind of popular in the UK.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. It's, I don't know how, or, but whatever, they came across us and they like what we got. And, we've been selling a lot between England and Ireland.
Oh, sweet. Because I'm part Irish, part Bulgarian, part French, part English. So
okay.
Your typical American mutt.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So the site will be available for shopping come Monday.
Come Monday. And I thought that was a nice touch because you served our country, and I thank you for that. and I just thought it'd be a nice touch to go live Monday for
Yeah,
Memorial. Yep.
that'd be awesome. So,
Um,
what will be available on Monday?
I mean, you and I still need to kind of finalize all that, but I have so much readily available to launch. I mean, it's just at this point the click of a. But
Oh,
at this
that's
point,
awesome.
it's just an okay from you, and then it's just a couple of clicks of a button, and we.
Excellent, excellent. And so you and I talked a little bit, and you were saying that most people, when they order, will get their stuff within X amount of time if they're in the United States.
Yeah, that's right. Anywhere between 6 to 9 business days.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, given the situation, it was last year around this time. It was more like 14 days.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's starting to catch up, and it's weird because sometimes, if it's somewhere locally, within the Midwest, I'm able to knock it out in a couple of days and ship it out. But if it's out west, then it's every bit of 6 to 9 business days, and honestly, most of that comes from their local post office. It just takes them to receive it and then get it out to the customer's hands.
Yeah, sometimes having a tracking number is cool, right? But I've had stuff that come in, right?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be delivered, let's say, on a Friday. But it shows me that it's like, in Richmond on Tuesday. Then it shows me, it makes it to the local one on like Wednesday. And then it won't update until Friday. And then it says it's out on a thing. And I'm like,
right.
I can drive down there and just pick it up.
Right. It'll say in transit.
Yeah.
So what do you got there?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you got to have sweet tea. I mean, that's one of the great things, like being in the Army. I got to live in the South for most of my career. And everywhere you went, they had sweet tea. And it's like, I got to have it, right? My preferred drink is sweet tea. If not, Dr. Pepper is definitely the number 2. So living in Texas, everywhere you went, there was Dr. Pepper. So
really?
It was pretty awesome. It's not, being in Michigan with all of the Faygo pop.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I'm actually not a big fan. Grew up on it and all, but I'm not huge. I'm sorry to say I'll go for the Coke, and that's just regular old
Coke's
Coke.
all right, but Faygo's got what, like 900 flavors?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the official drink of the
Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You can't mess with that rock and rye. It's all about that.
Yeah. Cream soda was pretty good too. Their root beer was pretty good too.
Yeah, their root beer is pretty good. Yeah, absolutely.
I can get Faygo pop at Sheetz here in Virginia.
Okay.
They have a couple of different flavors, so that's not too bad. You get that and Burners.
Right? Is Sheetz the equivalent of Publix? Like a big
it's like a big Speedy Q.
Oh, yes. I remember. I think I told you, we drove through Virginia and went to North Carolina, Charlotte for a week last month. And that was a beautiful drive. And I noticed Sheetz everywhere. Everywhere. So
yeah, they're almost as bad as if you go to the Northeast, like if you go to Massachusetts, there is like a Dunkin' Donuts like on every corner. And I love donuts, but I'm like, you throw a rock, there's a Dunkin' Donuts.
Right on.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So you've lived in Detroit all your life?
Yep. Grew up in Sterling, 15 and Shaner. And then moved out here in Macomb because I fell in love with the sexiest woman alive, and she's from Macomb. So that's where we started our life. And that's where we are now.
Yeah, when I enlisted in the Army in '94, I flew out of Detroit. That was my first flight out, and it was February of '94, so it was like -10.
Okay.
And we flew to Chicago. Right, this is back in the day when you could walk all the way to the gate. And I remember, being a young man of 20. Going through the airport of Chicago, and there was a guy, in the typical movie, who walks up, like opens his coat, and he's like, "You want to buy a watch?" And he just had watches everywhere. I'm just like, "Oh no, I don't have any money," because they gave us vouchers and stuff.
Okay.
And it was these big, almost check-looking things, like $37, right? And that's what I could spend on meals. And you go in the airport, and I go to like a Burger King.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can I get something to eat? They're like, yeah, but when you turn in the voucher, that's it. Like, we can't give you change back. So I'm like,
Wow.
give me like 3
That
triple Whoppers with cheese and French fries and 6 drinks. And
$37 worth of Burger King back then.
yeah, yeah. Which today
Like,
would get you like 2 burgers, you know?
Yeah, right. Yeah, back then you're buying the left side of the menu.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm super excited. I've had a lot of people ask me where they could buy some stickers. I love the shirt idea. The tank top, I think that you showed. I mean, it's summertime, and you know, I got to show off a little bit. So
You do.
The tank top looks awesome. You know, the coffee cup, and of course the phone cover, right?
Yeah.
I mean, once I saw myself on a flask, you know, I thought that was pretty awesome. Some friends of mine from Black Flask and Glass put this together, and they've got it out on their site. I think this is pretty awesome. I put water in here because my little one likes to drink out of it. I don't need to sneak vodka in one day and her be like, "Oh, what's wrong with the water, Daddy?"
Right, absolutely.
So this is awesome, being able to do the live with you. Hello,
yeah.
How are you doing? And I'm excited. I'm excited for the rollout. This is really cool for me because I've seen where other creators have had a way of giving back, you know, by sharing, you know, through T-shirts and hats and all that stuff. So it was like, you know, it was just so awesome to be able to link up with you. And I will do my part to definitely try to tell everybody, and we'll get the link out there and get people to share it.
Yeah, likewise. And we'll definitely host more of these, make it more eventful.
Yeah. As we, you know, come up with new things. I have different ideas because my social media motto is be you, be genuine, and let your passions flow. And I think that would be cool on something. My styling motto is practice, patience, and repetition. And then, you know, I wind up being like the Joe Dirt of the 2022 with all these cool sayings. Life's a garden, you got to dig it.
Right. Put that on a shirt.
I just don't want to be like the Forrest Gump, you know, like it happens. What does? All that good stuff. Well, this is so awesome to be able to meet with you and then to do this live and definitely announce it to everybody. So they'll be able to go back and watch the replay. I think I'll be able to tag you as a collaborator at the end of this. So this live should show up on your page and my page, all that stuff. I wish there was a way to make like the questions. Oh, that's how I make them appear bigger. I just slide my finger up a little bit and it goes through.
Okay.
So yeah, a good friend of mine, Roast Master of TikTok, is on here, which is awesome. We definitely follow each other on TikTok. I was just trying to see if anybody had any questions. Roast Master is down in Raleigh. I think he put that in when you were talking about North Carolina. Yeah, I was stationed in North Carolina, Central, I guess, Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. What's going on, Stash and Cigars? We got quite the facial follicle gang.
Stash and Cigars.
Yeah, it was the username that popped up here. He jumped in and.
What kind of is he on?
I don't know. I know there's 7 people currently watching us. So it just tells me who commented and all that stuff.
What kind of cigars do you go to? What's your go-to? Any?
Me? I don't. There's a wonderful cigar shop, probably about 30 minutes from here. And I went once with my brother-in-law, and we went in and grabbed a nice cigar. I don't know much. Pain Train is on. Pain Train is who this mustache was inspired by. That guy is like the master of transitions. Does like Houdini, does that, and it's something different.
Nice.
So I saw him do a wonderful mustache yesterday. So I was like, I wonder if I could do something that looked nice, but was still a little bit on the freestyle. And it came out.
Does that wash out nicely, pretty easily?
So, mustache wax is oil soluble, right? And today what I used was Tap and Go, the tester wax, and this is a mixture of beeswax in pine rosin. So it's a little stickier. And what I have found, because wax is oil soluble, is you get a little bit of oil in there, or what I like to use This is a beard oil, but it's a dedicated mustache wax remover. So I have this, and the only time I use this is to put it in the wax to soften it up. Now,
Okay.
I've tried everything, like just straight up hot water. I've tried running a hair dryer on it. I've tried just beard shampoo, and it still seems to hold in there. So you put a little bit of a beard oil or like this wax remover about 20 minutes before you shower, and what it does is it starts to break it down, and you can run a comb through it real easy, and it washes out real nice.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Stashing Cigars is still in the audience.
All right.
So if you wanted to hit him up with a question.
Yeah, out there. Go-to cigar. Any particular brand?
Yeah, if anybody is a cigar aficionado,
yep,
this would be a good time to throw it out there.
Because
I know you said you might grab some whiskey or scotch, right?
So this is my little corner of the garage here, and my go-to is definitely Liga all day. Liga Privada number 9. That's definitely my go-to.
Privada. Oh, he said,
yep.
I have a small cigar shop in town, but I also buy from Privada.
Nice. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah. Liga Privada number 9. That's my jam. That's all.
Another person I saw you tag is Tim, that used to be with Can You Handlebar, was a huge cigar fan.
Yeah. So Tim, they're here. They're in the area. They have a shop in the area, and I didn't know that he lives in Denver.
Yeah, he lives outside Colorado Springs.
Yeah, so I went to the shop looking for him. They're like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't live here. Yeah. And I chatted with him on here. I messaged him, and I also sent him a shirt, and he loved it too. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think he told me to contact you.
Is that how? Okay.
Tim is super cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a wonderful beard, and I've gone back through some of his photos or his timeline, and he's had long dreadlocks. He had just a mustache for a while with a short beard, and then he grew the beard out. And we were talking because when my beard was way down to here, the subject had come up if I would take the beard off. And I said, yeah, I was thinking about it because, at the time I had grown the beard out as a challenge. That challenge was done. So it was like, well, I just want to rock the mustache for a little bit. And when I took it off, he's like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. And I was like, I kind of like it. And then all of a sudden, things just started happening because there's a lot of beautiful beards out there.
There are.
But there's not a lot of guys that'll do just a mustache, and I'm trying to change that. Remove the stigma, because usually when people start growing mustaches, what do you hear? Oh, that's a nice porn stash.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm trying to make you think of like the bare knuckle boxers.
Yeah, that's awesome. You definitely have that look, and especially with that gorgeous hairline. What's this guy?
Yeah, I can't tell how much you can see of me because the screen's kind of cut, so I'm squatting here.
Yeah, right. No, you're good. I can see you. I've been picking his brain on cigar choices, checking out a shop this weekend. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah. So Privada Liga number 9 and then number 15. Those are my 2. I always switch between. Yeah, and then what I got going on here is just a little taste of Glenlivet.
Yeah, I'll have to. My mom, my brother, and one sister still live in Port Huron. So next time I come up to visit them, I will definitely have to stop by in Detroit. Yeah, because you fly into Detroit anyways, right? Yeah, right, absolutely. Yeah, last time I was there, the only rental car they had for me was a Prius, and I got nothing against Priuses, but it was like hot pink or something, and it was like. I drove it the whole time. My brother got married like 10 years ago. I think that was the last time I was up. Okay. And I think I spent all of like $7 in gas having the car for like a long weekend. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be excellent today. Oh yeah. That would be very impressive. What's going on, Scotty Never? That dude has got an amazing beard, an amazing mustache. Good evening. So please, Scotty Never. Keep the beard, right? Caldwell is my go-to. Okay. do not
Why?
lose the beard and just go the mustache solo, because that would be, yeah, I mean, it would be great if you did, but then promise to never compete. I'd say that.
Yeah.
No,
So,
actually, I'd like
so
to
here,
see more. I'd like to see more mustaches, out there. A lot of guys don't understand. You don't have
dang.
to have a big mustache to compete, right? Because there's the chevron, there's the pencil, there's the petite handlebar, there's the dolly. There are so many different styles of mustaches. It doesn't have to be a big like Hungarian.
Okay.
I keep mine big because I like mine big, but it's also like an attention grabber,
Right.
right?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. So there's a question I had in mind is being a champ, is it like a Conor McGregor or a Stone Cold Steve Austin? Are there other people that are like number one contenders trying to take out the champ every
Well,
year? Is there some friendly banter? Does it ever get crazy? Does it ever get?
oh, there's definitely banter. So,
Yeah.
um, Josh the Q Quinney was the 2019 champion, and when I won, he messaged me right away. He was like, congratulations, all this stuff, and then he and I went back and forth, just like chit chatting. He's got an amazing mustache. I finally got to meet him at Nationals last year. He's been to Worlds a couple times. There's a couple folks that I'd like to see more at the contest, and this is where I was going a little before is when I went to Nationals, there was only 4 of us in the mustache category. That was it, right? And then you look over at like the beard categories, and there's like 30, 35 guys, right?
Okay.
Because it's generally less to do with a beard. Other than brushing it, you wash it, you oil it, you balm it, maybe you straighten it, but you're not doing much, with your mustache hairs. A lot of those guys may trim it.
Okay.
So I think they're like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with it. So I'm trying to inspire more to grow big mustaches. It's a wonderful community. It's kind of like Fight Club, right?
Oh,
It's like, you're like, there's got to be some kind of beard clubs, and then once
sure.
you get into them, they're
That's
like everywhere. You're like, what are
okay.
you talking about them? But yeah, Josh Quinney. There's a couple guys out there that I would love to stand on stage with them. But it would definitely be some rough competition. I think some of it comes down to where they're at. Some of the guys I know, they're down in Texas. So when Worlds was down in Texas in like 2017, 2019, a lot of those guys went and competed.
Okay.
But it's cool banter. It's
Yeah. Yeah, I see Scotty here saying I'm coming for you, Bob.
yeah. Yeah. You can't cover me. If you got a beard, you'll be in the beard with styled mustache. And so, funny story. There's a gentleman, Wilfred, that he has a beautiful beard and a wonderful mustache, and his category is beard with styled mustache.
Okay.
And so he had been following me online. I followed him. I absolutely loved his facial hair. And then after Nationals, I had messaged him, and I'm like, dude, man, congratulations. He won in 2020 with beard and styled mustache. I was like, congratulations. I said, when you came up, I told everybody this was the guy that I feared, the most if I was to compete in this category. He said, dude, I was so happy when you shaved your beard off. So it was all good.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool. All right. That's good.
Yeah. They're all cool guys.
Yeah. No, it seems like it ever since we put that. I mean, that was that mustache with flexing. It was just a doodle. I mean, it was just a doodle in my notebook, and my wife was like, you should put that on a t-shirt. If you're going to do this, just, you might as well just every design in the notebook, just see where it goes.
Oh, I totally spaced out. I was going to wear that tonight, but I was like,
Oh, that's
I've learned that like when I go live, if you use a light color, and it's different now because we're doing a dual live, but if I go live by myself, where the text is on the screen, it's white.
okay. Yeah.
So
Right.
when you have a light colored shirt, you're like, I can't see what that is.
Right.
And,
So yeah, white t-shirt. Yeah, we're not going to see people chiming in.
Yeah. I've had so many people ask me, dude, where'd you get that shirt? I'm like, go to the Hudson Farley.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're gonna launch Monday, all of Bob's stuff, and it's just gonna be the beginning. We'll expand our items,
Yeah.
and I'm picking my brain along with another buddy of mine who helps me design, and I help him design, and then even my wife, she went to art school, so we're gonna come up with some stuff. We're gonna do some all over print, and have some fun with it. So no shirt would be okay. That's hilarious. That's
I don't know if we can sell no shirt. Maybe to be see-through.
right. Yeah, a little mesh top.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't go over so hot in the 80s. I remember those.
Hit me up if you need anything. Okay. All right. I'm totally down.
Roastmaster, he's like the idea man. He's got a lot of cool ideas.
Okay, cool.
Cool ideas.
Yeah.
So yeah, super excited for those of you tuning in late. Monday through the Hudson Farley is going to be available merchandise. Right now I know of like stickers, coffee cups. I saw a
tank top,
and it's going to have basically the logo. Yep. Then it should say Bob and Elliot, his mustache.
Yep.
Then I think we were talking about the right now the logo is going to be on the front of regular shirts, and then up here it's going to say Bob and Elliot, his mustache. I think I sent you the vector file.
Yes. Yep. I got it all done. Yep. You emailed me. I got it. Absolutely.
Yeah. When I tried looking,
Roastmaster, thank you for following us. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
When I tried to go out and I'm like, let me play around with some of these sites and see what I could do. You know, I had like an image, and I put it on a shirt, and I'd say, okay, how do I expand it? And they're like, that's as big as it's going to be, like right here. And I'm like, no, I want it, maybe on the back or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And definitely there's going to be a Hudson Farley, you said, on the tag or the back of the collar.
Yeah. So no, we every shirt we always print in the label, inside the label.
Oh, excellent.
But I didn't want to take anything away. And this is a collaboration, but this is focused totally on you. So I didn't want to add our name onto your shirts. This is all about you, my friend. I
like the sound of that.
You're the champ.
Yeah. My plan is Nationals this year is going to be in Casper, Wyoming, November 12th.
Okay.
I'd love to go back and try to reclaim my title. I came in second place last year.
When is it?
And that was just Josiah. He took first place. I got the second place, but that's the first place ribbon there. And then Worlds is going to be in Germany in February, and so I really want to get out there to Germany. There's another competition in August. I don't think I can go to because here in Virginia, like school starts back up, and so the timing doesn't go over well. But that would be awesome. I got so many friends in Europe say, dude, if you can come to England, we will come and see you.
Well, that's incredible because, like I said, I don't know what happened this year, but all of a sudden, a lot of the UK suddenly started buying up that shirt and following us and liking what we do. And but I was gonna say, can you repeat when is that competition in Wyoming?
So that is Nationals.
Nationals when?
So the USA National Beard and Mustache Competition is going to be in Casper, Wyoming. November 12th. And so they have like vendors come out and set up.
Roastmaster's birthday, November 12th.
Oh, is it? Yeah, mine's the 18th. So look at that. We're like really, really close.
My wife's is the 27th.
Oh, no doubt.
Yep.
And then so that's Nationals. I'd like to get out and do that. But then Germany is the big trip that I'd like to do in February.
Right.
That would just be awesome to do. I don't know if I could swing it to go from Germany and take a train over to like the UK. I got a buddy in Scotland who's got a 1,500-acre farm on the Highlands. He's like, if you can make it here, dude, you can stay for free and hang out. We'll go do all kinds of stuff. I'll do your filming. Yeah, no doubt. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I mean, if I can get a budget.
Absolutely.
That's the thing is I'm looking at, like, should I LLC myself so that I can start to write some of these things off? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I got to try to do.
I would, I would definitely look into that. Definitely try to look into that, so you can write some of that stuff off, because at that point, any expense becomes a write-off, right?
Yeah.
So.
Because I mean, I do up my mustache pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
I'm using some kind of product. And so it's like advertisement, you know. I'm always talking up facial hair stuff. So I don't know, there'll be something down the road. But not to steal the thunder away from the wonderful launch on Monday. Where will the information be that everyone will be able to see? Will it be they go to your page, and then from your page in your bio there'll be a link that'll take them?
Yeah.
Or will there be a? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Or
will there be a separate link for just this merchandise?
No, there's a link in my bio. We're on Etsy for a lot of good reasons, but we're also on TeePublic, and then pretty soon here, maybe in the summertime, we're going to launch our own website. But as far as this goes, Monday launch, we'll discuss the time. I'll put up the link throughout the week. The rest of this week, we'll do like a countdown. We'll show off some more merch as we get closer. And I mean, from there, people can just I could put a link up on my bio. You could put a link. You know, I could share the link with you. You could put it on your bio.
Yeah, it'll go in my drum page, and it'll be featured too, so it'll be seen by anyone coming across my stuff.
Absolutely. We can do some TikToks. Honestly,
oh yeah.
We're gonna have
I'm
fun.
gonna be doing all kinds of TikToks and Reels. Right now, the hot thing is Reels on Instagram, Shorts on YouTube, and of course TikTok. Be putting it out there, telling everybody to go check it out.
We're gonna send you a care package. Okay, we're gonna send you a little thank you care package. Well, we got some stuff for you.
This guy.
That's right. Who else?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, if you were thinking about it, I've got an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I got a mini. On it right now.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm super excited for this, because it could, you know, definitely the potential to lead to more good things. And, you know, as I try to go to events, I've been asked for a few events to host beard and mustache competitions. There's so many like breweries and stuff that are like, dude, why don't you have one out here?
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
You know, there's a lot of great companies. So the hard thing is like, getting stickers is an easy thing to hand out, maybe hats. But shirts, you know, it's like, you know, do I get 10 mediums and 10 larges and 10 extra larges? And, you know, what do I get to hand out? Because I love handing things out. I've got, I don't know where I put them. I bought 250 stickers because my first 100 is gone. And I went to a competition and I was handing them out, and I ran out like a quarter of the way through the Mid-Atlantic Championship.
Okay.
So
I was gonna ask you. So as far as the community goes, is there clubs? Is there things basically in every state? I mean, do you know anything that goes on over here in Michigan that we can tap into together?
Oh my God!
And speaking of which,
there is a massive beard and mustache competition that happens right in Detroit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming up? Did we pass it?
I'll have to check.
Let's talk about that. Let's really talk about that, and try to link up, try to get you out here.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I could come up and visit my mom and all that stuff, and you know, go up for the weekend. But on my on my drum page, there's a link to my friend Aaron Johnston's calendar page. and he's a big wig over with Amish.
Yeah.
And so he lists out every competition by date.
Okay.
So if you scroll through, and then on Facebook, I mean, there's chapters of like Mad Viking is almost in every state, stuff like that. So on Facebook, they definitely have a lot of info.
Man,
like you said, it's like Fight Club. It's like there's
Right.
got to be something out there. And then you get in, and you're like, what? It's everywhere.
Yeah. First rule of this club: we don't talk about this club.
Yeah, which I don't understand. And they do so many wonderful things. All of these competitions raise money for some type of charity, whether it's local, whether it's a national thing, whether it's for troubled teens, whether it's for food banks, all this stuff. Yeah, Roastmaster Highline Games is something I've been meaning to talk to you about getting into. Yeah. And
Okay.
he's been doing stuff down in North Carolina trying to raise money for charity.
Okay. North Carolina, love it. Love North Carolina. Yep, we were in Charlotte for a whole week.
Yeah, I'll have to ask a buddy. I got a buddy down in Ohio that his dad was big in the competition circuit, and then he got into it, and he was the one telling me about the big one in Detroit. He said it's pretty crazy.
Okay. I'll look into it also. And yeah, I mean, we could I could probably make some contacts and see if we can host some kind of event. Yeah. I think the sky's the limit. Gonna have some fun with this one.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you have a venue, right, a brewery or just somewhere, and you have, you can put one together. There's no like copyright license that you have to pay for to host one.
Okay.
And you don't necessarily have to follow any particular rules. Obviously beards.
Yep.
You want people to have beards, and then people with mustaches, you want them to have at least a mustache. But you can do it so it's fun. But like on the national circuit, they measure like this. I'm not allowed to have any other facial hair for the mustache categories, and they measure and check to make sure I don't have any hair below the corner of my mouth. So they'll measure out 3/4 of an inch. If I'm drawing hair beyond that, I have to have it fixed. So in the beard categories, when they say like you're 6 to 12 inches, right? They measure from here down. And if your beard is at like 12 1/4, they'll say you either have to be in the 12 to 18 or go over to one of these barbers that we have and have them trim it up and be remeasured. So that's part of the food judging.
Site barbers, nice.
Yeah, Nationals was really cool out in Scranton. They had several barbers, and their chairs were all right there. So
that's another place I've been to. I went to Scranton. Yep.
And I mean, even ladies and kids can get into it. Thank you for reminding me, Roastmaster. So there is a whole other branch to the bearding community for ladies.
Okay.
And that is called Whiskerina.
Yes, I did notice this woman, she chimed in, she commented on one of your posts recently, and I looked her up, and I noticed that she's in competitions.
Yeah. So they have typically what it is your main ones are realistic looking beard, realistic looking mustache, then you have artistic beard and artistic mustache. So if it's realistic, it has to be made from some kind of hair. Or I've seen where ladies have really long hair and they'll pull it down and make a beard out of it.
Okay.
But the artistic ones, man, I mean, they craft it. And I saw one where it was like a sushi boat and chopstick mustache. So it was really cool to see.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like the sky's the limit on this one. We can definitely have a lot of fun here, and hopefully put together some kind of event or get together some way, somehow.
Oh yeah.
Do some more lives, some TikToks, all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I am super excited for Monday. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
For allowing me to collaborate with you. I'm super excited for this. A lot of people are like, dude, if you ever get a shirt, I want to get one. Well, here's your chance, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, this is exciting for us too. This is a first for us. I almost feel like Nike endorsing an athlete. That's what it feels like to me. And I don't see why. I have a goal in mind because of this collaboration, and it might be crazy, but we'll talk. We'll definitely we'll definitely talk more. I don't want to get any hopes up or
yeah.
But
Yeah, I might be
have
like Ricky Bobby and just sell advertisement space all over me, right?
Yep, some local vendors and different shops with their logos all over your shirt.
Yeah, tattooed.
Yep. That'd be hilarious. Absolutely.
Well, this was awesome. So what I'm going to say is everybody watching the merchandise site via Hudson Farley will be launched on Monday in honor of Memorial Day. So a quick PSA, Veterans Day is the day that is set aside to honor anyone who has ever served. Memorial Day is to remember all of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. So, and then is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, just we're very excited. Can't wait for Monday. You and I have got a few things to finalize and get ready for launch. In the meantime, we're gonna have some fun, some posts, some reels, things of that nature. And that's about it. I hope everyone has a good weekend. And hug your babies, hug your families nice and tight.
Well. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series, tomorrow, 2 episodes, Disney Plus.
I forgot about that. I've been so focused on Stranger Things because I think that comes out. Is that this weekend?
Yeah, I think another one's coming out.
Yep. Season 4.
So much good stuff is coming out. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm gonna get up early and watch it before the kids get up.
Yep. There you go. Absolutely. So absolutely awesome. Great. Anything else from you?
No, just again, thank all of you out there because of you.
Everyone for joining. Thank you.
This can happen. I'm super excited to be able to offer. I've always said this, like the Elliott Nation, right? We love everybody. Everybody's welcome. If you have facial hair, your mustache is just as good as mine. Don't let anybody tell you any different. So, and like it doesn't have to be big. So, and I appreciate it. Like before we got on, I spent 2 hours trying to go through 800 comments on the latest video. I had a video I put out yesterday, and it's already at 2.7 million views on TikTok. So, yeah, I went to bed and it had 143,000 after 7 hours. When I got up in the morning, it had 1.1 million.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, it's a lot of comments. So I was going through and trying to answer,
Yeah, right. Well, we can, I see a lot of fun. I see a lot of good things coming from this, and we should definitely do more lives, kind of like a weekly live event, some tips from you, maybe help me with my little situation here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to my original schedule where on Saturday nights I would style my mustache here on Instagram.
Okay.
So we'll see if I can bring those back because I do love sharing and being able to get the questions and answer them is always fun to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got a great following, and I know, based from what I've seen, they all love it. They all love your content and everything you do, and to me, it's very entertaining. I love seeing it. So
thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's all I can do, right?
That's right.
All right.
So
thank you so much, Hudson Farley, for getting on out of Detroit.
Yep.
Merchandise line coming out Monday. Make sure that you keep up with me, keep up with Hudson Farley. It all started from a shirt I got, which was a mustache flexing. Yep. And now, we're going to be seeing all kinds of cool stuff. Because I think you'll be able to do the stickers like this, right? The die cut.
Yeah. And it's actually it's going to be a sheet. So five for a very, very nice. It's a very nice, valuable price point.
Oh, excellent.
So
excellent. I gotta buy them in bulk because I'm like, here, sticker for you, sticker for you, sticker for you. Make it rain.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Absolutely.
So.
Walk into a bar, just toss.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Thursday. Thank you again, Hudson Farley. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in. Thank you if you've come through and watched the replay. Hopefully we have entertained you and passed along any info. We will be passing out more information this weekend as it gets closer to the rollout of the site as we hammer out the last minute details, right?
Follow Bob, follow Hudson Farley. all the good content. I promise you, it's only going to get better from here, folks. We are just. Do you realize? I don't think we even said this. This is the first time we've met.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we have met, folks. You are witnessing history in the making. Okay.
Yes,
is,
definitely. I'll be by soon in my helicopter to pick you up, and we'll
there you go.
Around.
We're going to dominate together. Like I said, Nike, the athlete, the superior athlete. The champ is here, folks. The champ is here.
Right. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm Bob, and this is Elliot Norris, my mustache, wishing you a wonderfully bearded day. Thank you, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.